Stay strong, Jonathan Armstrong. Huntley Thomas. You too, bro. Ice, what's up, Q? Fu Manchu, what's happening? Damn, sneaky LL Sneak Brown. How many times you gonna tell me you from Russia, bro? Russia in the house, everybody. Yo, did Trump do that shit, bro? PNR Battles, what's good? Gino, what's happening? Mouton, Gino Mouton. Dante Mayo. The truth is near peace. Facts, brother. Mark Durante and DMV in the building. Yeah. Almost got jumped in Walmart too, man. Over there in by Teterboro Airport where all the stars fly out of. They put a Walmart over there. I went over in that joint. And I think Omni, wasn't a what's the name? Geo. Helped me with my radio. I went in there and bought a radio for my car. And Geo was in there helping me. And two girls, Ashonda, something like that. They tried to jump me over in there, man. Because they heard me tell a girl, you don't treat your friend Jackie like that. And they started laughing. It was funny. So I wanted to mention their name out here. BZBO, what's good with you? What's happening in Birmingham over at First Avenue? Yoshi, Truth Seeker, what's happening? Yo, so listen here, man. Make sure y'all go and y'all have those things for me next week. I mean, this Thursday. So, because I don't want to keep Miss Jones on here long. And I just want to tell her, she want to come in and straighten it out because even her little granddaughter, and I know her granddaughter because her father came to me about her before when she was, having problems, having situations. So she came on and said some little slick shit on the channel, and she wanted to straighten that out too. You know what I mean? Agent Orange out there in Memphis, what's good with you? So I want everybody to go and watch Puff 2 interviews. Please just watch his 2 interviews. Then watch what I said. If you know what I already said, don't watch my shit again. But watch his 2 interviews right after he gave that soul at the Big Dive. Watch his 2 interviews. Yo, we had me and one LAPD officer. It was nobody else with us that was bonded. It was nobody else with us that carried a gun, just me and the LAPD officer. I gave Paul one of my guns to carry. Paul can't legally carry no gun. So he tried to say, and then and I know, you out there with the Crips and the Bloods, you only got 2 officers? I'm for you, and you got an LA nigga for Big? Come on, y'all. Come on. If y'all don't, you know Shakespeare? Anybody know Shakespeare? Anybody had Shakespeare in high school, college? Anybody read Hamlet? Nobody? Okay. My audience ain't that smart, huh? No, I'm just fucking with you. Yo, on the for real. Pam Donahue Advocate, what's up with you, girl? That long ass, Pam with that long ass IG message. Pam, I ain't playing nothing. Yo, when people come here and talk shit, Pam, listen here. I'm here for good people and people who want to know. You understand? Your PNR battles out there in Cali, tell them. No, DJ Quick didn't speak at Big at the party. He ain't come near Big up at the party. I told you what DJ Quick said when he downstairs after Big got killed. Deacon's daughter, what's up with you, girl? I see you out there working. About time. What you did? My man Cass been throwing motherfuckers out there. Yeah. The Hawk, what's happening, Hawk? Southside Jamaica, Queens. People was telling me, yo, 50 need to let off on Ja, man. And Ja, he needed, he doing Ja and them wrong. They wanted that man out of here, bro. They wanted that man out of here. He doing I don't blame him. You understand? When somebody wants you out of here and they go to that extent to get you out of here and they make that shit like, man, listen here. He ain't did not a motherfucking thing wrong. Let him keep on going. You understand? And I ain't a fan of nobody. Yo, where my briefcase? Remember I told y'all I'll show that to you on Thursday about the Savoy shit. I found one of the cards. Yo, he doing the right thing, bro. He don't let it down. Don't take your It's the story is deeper than that, and I'm not at liberty to tell everything behind it right now, and I wouldn't do it because I'm not. I'm on a whole different plateau, and I want y'all to make sure that, man, y'all keep that sakak out y'all mouth. Y'all don't turn on Revolt. Y'all don't do none of this shit to represent this nigga, man. This nigga, all y'all who claim that y'all thugs and everything, that y'all going with snitch, this nigga sent this kid to jail. You understand? And we know some other stuff about that whole thing. Because if it wasn't for somebody else, all of them probably would have been going to jail. And she know who I'm talking about. If it wasn't for her, all of them would have been going to jail. We're going to leave that at that. But that nigga directly had people come and testify against that boy. Yo, E.J. Miller said a black woman wrote Shakespeare. Could have. It could have been. People don't understand. Dog, that's not surprising. Literature, maps, boats was done by black Africans. Mozambique was the richest black man ever. Did a pilgrimage to Mecca. Took 50,000 people with him. He went into some towns and shut down their economy. And when he left, he rose it back up by giving their people gold and everything like that. So educators and everything in Africa. Why y'all think that Britain, France, and Germany won't get out of Africa? They have the richest resources in the world, from oil, diamonds, gold. Why is it ran by them countries? Oh man, I'm supposed to be talking like that. A1 Hip Hop TV. What's good? Let me shout some people out before I get to this Uncle Gene section. Some people who had Cash at me last week at Big Gene 52. That was Chanel Coleman. Thank you for that Cash App last week. And Wilbert, thank you for that Cash App. And Christopher White, thank you for that Cash App last week. Appreciate you. Let me shout out to people who gave me the PayPal last week at Big Gene 52. And I'm gonna get to this Uncle Gene version. That was Fred Middlebrooks. Thank you for your PayPal. I appreciate that. We talked about Miss Jones coming on the show on Thursday. Please send me that information, you guys, so I can have it ready. Who is the Nice Brothers? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. You said Shakespeare wrote the Bible too? Primo the God once said Shakespeare wrote the Bible, y'all. Okay, Primo. Okay, pasa. You said my screen is black? Your Cash, my screen is black? Nobody could see me? Let me move this thing right here. Cedric Shaw. What's good with you, boy? Thank you, Cedric. RBG Marcus. Yo, Cash, did you hit me on my phone? My screen is black. Christopher Hunter. Christopher Hunter said no one person wrote the Bible. So we having some dialogue about the Bible. Whoa. What you say about that infamous thug? Black Bone was good. Action TV 808. Miss Just J 1900. Thank you, Miss Just J. Yo, Miss Just J 1900 is the one gave me this right here, man. I love it. She said every good chef needs an apron. That was lovely of her. But I told her that I'm not a chef. I appreciate it. I'm going to hang it up on that door every show. And yo, listen, you can go to my IG, Big Gene 52, Big Gene _ 5 deuce. 5 deuce. And if you want one of those items or you want these shoes, you know, these are shoes that Big wore on the last performance of Soul Train. They had them in the movie Notorious. They talked about them in Notorious. Those, his own personal from his Brooklyn Mint Company. Had his Notorious. I do it like this. That was his shit right here. From the Brooklyn Mint Company. That's his with the Notorious on it. Y'all been having this shit over 20-something years, man. That's crazy. That's the Coogee joint. Been having this shit for over 20-something years. I don't need this shit no more. And y'all know, big fella right here, Big Gene. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I used to fuck with Mecca shit right here. They gave me the shit. Puff used to want me, like, people got to misunderstood. Before he had Sean John, he was giving us Bad Boy shirts and Bad Boy t-shirts. He wanted you to wear something with Bad Boy on it, you know, so it could represent them. Nigga, I wasn't know what to call billboard. So when I got on one of the things, I said, yo, he wanted us to wear the clothes for Bad Boy. Nigga said, well, Sean John wasn't out yet. Nigga, he wanted you to wear shirts with Bad Boy on it and stuff and all that if you didn't have no suit on. But anyway, I used to rock this Mecca shit. Can you believe that shit? That shit could probably still fit. But I was thinner then. The shit was big. But anyway, yo, y'all can DM me. And if you don't want it, it don't matter. I've been having this shit for 20 years. I'm good. And if you try and tell me what to do with it, come on, y'all. For real. I was never around Clyde Davis. My man Tim Dog was, and he put me on to him. Clyde was oh, the King James version. Carnell Lewis. King James was a murderer. Oh shit, we almost getting an hour. Yo, let me do this. The gift of fear. We was talking about fear earlier, man. And let me do this right here, man. Listen, this is the Uncle Gene section of the show, and I'm sorry I waited so late, man. I got caught up in a lot of stuff. And I appreciate that. Mr. Styles was good with you. And this Big Uncle Gene version of this show, sorry about that. Listen, use the fear as a gift. You know what I'm saying? Your fear of failure, use that to say that you won't fail. So you try so hard. Use that fear that you might have of not doing the right thing, you know, or going as hard as you need to go. Make you go harder than you could ever expect. Use that fear. Make that, like you the fear of failure, make you push hard, y'all. Use fear to keep you on point. One dude said, yo, man, nothing better not never happen to you, man. Much as you said, nothing beats an ambush. You're right. But it's all right to use that fear to make you keep on point. If I'm fearful that something may happen to you, I'm on point for you. So ain't nothing wrong for being fearful. But you use that because it keeps you on point. It makes you know not to be on point. Yo, I got to be on point. Let that fear that you might lose that person at any given time make you pick up the phone to say hello. I love you. Because once they're gone, you don't get them back. So be fearful that you can lose somebody any day. Like I tell my daughters, y'all call me every day. Say hello. Say hi. You don't do it. I jump and I call them most of the time. Or I text them. That's what they like now. They think not being close in contact with me is saying that they grown. Because, like, I told my daughters and them that you're going to stay in your lane until you're 18. Once you get out of high school, you understand? What you determine to do in the next 5 years, what you do in the next 5 years is going to determine how you live the rest of your life. Or you trying to live the rest of your life. Whether you're going to college, going to the service, going to get a trade, what you do out of high school for the next 5 years is going to determine how you live the rest of your life. That was my analogy. So I was hard on them. Yeah, you got to stay in your lane. You're not going to come in when you want to. Not in my house. Not in your mama's house. Not nowhere. I ain't your friend. I'm your father. We'll grow to be friends later on. But I'm always going to be father, daddy, all that. So let that fear that you might lose somebody have you pick up the phone and reach out and call them to hear their voice. Let that fear work as a gift, not a curse, y'all. And keep in mind the 3 or the 4 L's in life. Listen, look, learn, and love. Because the greatest gift of love is 2 individuals with the same like ideals. Like I get a lot of people on here, yo, love you, Big G. I know people say that in passing. Yo, I love you, and all like that. I don't use that word lightly. If I love you, I'll die for you. It's all right to like somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with like. I like you. You like me. But if I tell you I love you, I'm willing to lay down my life for you. It's a big difference to me. People use it, use it, loosely.